back inside of the Plastic Planet. I'm your host, Nick Nack, hanging out with you guys tonight. Guys, I got some action figures to show off to you guys. I got some stuff that I bought over the course of the summer, actually. Some of the stuff I bought a few months ago, but I haven't showed them off here on the Plastic Planet yet. So, this should be a quick one tonight, but it should be a lot of fun. So, stick around, alright? Let's do it right now.
Nick Nack's Plastic Planet.
Alrighty guys, so first off, check this out. I think I showed this off on Nick Nack Live, maybe a month ago. But anyway, I picked up Tarbosaurus from the Jurassic World, not Fallen Kingdom. These are the Primal Attack. This is the Primal Attack line. I love the colorization on this particular theropod dinosaur. Theropod's a two-legged dinosaur, in case you're not a total dinosaur dork like myself. But yeah, I love the coloring on this guy. Tarbosaurus is really damn cool. There's actually a really bitchin', I shouldn't probably talk behind the dinosaur. I sound like I'm talking behind a mask these days. But anyway, there is a really awesome, if you're ever just putzing around on YouTube, there's a really awesome movie about Tarbosaurus. I think it's actually South Korean, but it is really damn cool. It's animated, of course, but it is really cool. It's in the same ilk as like Walking with Dinosaurs if you're a fan. But anyway, you should check that out. Just Google Tarbosaurus on YouTube. Not Google, but look up Tarbosaurus on YouTube and check that out. So anyway, I had to get this guy because that's just damn cool. So let's just get him out of the box right now because he needs to come out of the damn box. Let's do that. Let's just tear it open, man. We're gonna go prehistoric on it. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Ow. Okay, it didn't hurt too bad. Some of these have these really nice, like these little tiny turn things. I love these. So you just twist them and then they come right out. But they also had some rubber bands in there. But oh well. Just turn that. There it is. He's free. He is free. Yeah, this is a really awesome freaking dinosaur. Look at this guy. Look at that guy. Does he have any kind of? I don't know if he has. Oh yeah, he does. He's got some. He's got some kind of mechanics on him, like most of these guys do. Oh, look at that. Arr, arr, arr. So this guy is really fucking bitching. He's gonna, sorry, I've been trying to cuss less in my videos. But yeah, this guy is really damn cool. Yeah, I dig him a lot. So he'll look really cool up with my other Jurassic Park dinosaurs. So that's really awesome. Alrighty, so what else did I pick up? Well, I picked up a couple figures from my local Walmart store, and I actually had to do some looking for these. And these figures, I've had some subscribers say they really like them, others have been less than impressed with them, and I'm really in the middle of the road. I had one He-Man figure as a kid. I'm not uberly nostalgic for He-Man, but I recognize its place as far as like 1980s toy lines go. I had He-Man as a kid. He-Man himself, got him for a birthday present on like my 7th birthday. So I appreciate He-Man a lot, and I've always wanted some He-Man in my collection, but it wasn't something I wanted to spend a lot of money on or go out of my way for. So when they were coming out with these, when Mattel was reissuing these Masters retro line, I jumped on getting at least these two guys. That's all I bought. I could have gotten the entire assortment, Teela and Evil-Lyn and Beastman and all that shit, but I chose not to. I just chose to get He-Man and Skeletor, get the mains, and so I'm kind of excited to have these guys in the collection. I'm of course going to bust them open. I've heard some complaints on the paint apps from some really good subscribers, and I can kind of see that, but I'm not going for like, you know, uber premium, nice looking He-Man figures. I just wanted some representation, and yeah, I thought these were kind of a neat way to go. Skeletor looks a little funky, but we'll get him out and check him out. And He-Man, yeah, he looks cool. I mean, you know, he's always got that little Dutch boy kind of look going to him, like that super ripped Dutch boy kind of look going for him. He kind of, you know, he's kind of giving me a little bit of a insecurity with his physique there, because boy, I packed it on during COVID, man. I actually had to change hats before I started the video because my hat actually hurt. I don't know how in the hell I gained weight in my skull, but apparently I have. So even my freaking hats don't even fit anymore. But yeah, He-Man's still buff as always. So we're gonna check him out. Let's get him out right now. Alright, so check it out. I got him all removed from his packaging here. Had to kind of work to get that sword in his hand. It was kind of a pain in the ass. But as you guys can see, it is like it's designed so you could snap Skeletor's sword on it as well to like complete the Sword of Power or whatever. I'm not really down with the whole He-Man mythology, but I do think he's pretty damn cool. I think that if you were a He-Man super fan, I think there were probably much better options out there for you than this guy. I had a hard time getting his sword in his hand. Actually, I actually popped off his arm while doing it. I mean, look how easy that is. Look at it, just pop right out. But it does go right back in, no problem. I don't know. So maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's a bad thing. This is definitely some play functionality there, although his sword, like I said, is kind of hard to get in his hand. But you can also store his secondary weapon on his back, so you can mix and match there, and he has the other hand that really just kind of has his shield for him. Really, really cool. Like the vintage line, the He-Man vintage line, which, like I said, I do have some fond memories of because I did have He-Man himself as a kid. It did come with a little collectible origin story comic book, I would take it. I think it's probably different than the one that was originally sold with these back in the day, but still very cool. And let's get Skeletor out now. Alrighty guys, so here is Skeletor for you guys. he's pretty damn awesome. Again, his sword, he has basically the same hand sculpt as He-Man does, so the sword is a little challenging to get into that hand, but I got it. And again, you guys can see there's the backside, so I believe these two swords will fit together. I haven't tried it yet, but I believe they will. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, though, real bummer, is his hand sculpt on the other hand. He can only hold one weapon at a time, so you can't put his awesome freaking goat head fucking staff in this hand at the same time, and that's a disappointment because this really is like a standout for Skeletor, man. This is, I mean, can you think of anything more metal than a goat head staff, man? That is so cool. I'm surprised back in the 80s more people didn't have a problem with this. I mean, you know, it's like, you know, that was the one thing in the 1980s all our parents were worried about, or the parent groups were worried about. I mean, today it's horrific things like school shootings and shit. But back in the 1980s, they were just worried about us worshiping Satan. And, you know, that totally looks like a freaking Satan worship kind of thing. So that's kind of disappointing that he doesn't hold that better. Yeah, just weren't the 1980s so much better than today. But anyway, so there he is. Really cool, though. Cool figure. He's got his head's a little loosey-goosey. That's kind of weird. Like, his head was kind of turned weird in the packaging, so I didn't think too much of it. But his head is, like, really loosey-goosey. You can almost, like, headbang on there. Dun, 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 dun. That's pretty metal. You know, so anyway, kind of cool. There's no real place for him to store. Like, I wish he had a place to put the staff when he wasn't, you know, I guess I could slide it in there maybe. Maybe I could put it behind the... He's kind of got, you know, his little, like, man sheath on there. Not man sheath, but, like weird armor piece. Maybe I could fit it back there. Let's see. Can I attach it over? Maybe. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So cool. So check it out. Yeah. Didn't say that on the package, but yeah, you could totally do that. So that's cool. That's pretty bitchin', actually. I'm happy with that. So anyway, Skeletor's pretty rad. I mean, his face sculpt's a little weird. I don't know about those eyes. Kind of looks like he almost looks like a Scooby-Doo villain, maybe, more than Skeletor, which I guess is appropriate. They were both, well, no, Scooby-Doo was Hanna-Barbera and He-Man was Filmation, so no, they weren't the same animation company, but still really cool. So here they are together. Really awesome. Okay, so finally, I picked up fucking Battle Cat, right? And check it out, the box is all fucking smashed up. I kind of wish I had you know, maybe like waited and gotten a box that was a little less abused. But it was kind of like a, you know, beggars can't be choosers thing. I was a little worried about not being able to find this at the time, so I just grabbed this one, even though it was the last one there, and I thought, well, screw it, I'm going to take it out of the box anyway. So hopefully this Battle Cat isn't too beat up on the inside, but we'll see. Should be a lot of fun. So let's get him out of the box as well. Alrighty guys, so check it out. Here is Battle Cat, all removed from his packaging. I gotta say though, I didn't point this out earlier, but that is really bitchin' artwork there on the cover of this piece. Really cool. Really fantastic artwork. But anyway, here is Battle Cat himself. And I was just going to say you can take off the armor and then you have Cringer, but I don't think that's true because, you know, like, Cringer is like Prince Adam. You know, it's like he's Battle Cat by the power of Grayskull. So, you know, he transforms into Battle Cat from Cringer. So I don't think he would be technically Cringer with the armor off. He still looks pretty damn ferocious. You know, I wouldn't mess with him. That is one tough-looking green pussycat. So really, really cool. But there he is with the armor on. I prefer the armor on. And yeah, a really, really damn cool piece. Again, he was only $24. There was a value to these figures, I have to say, for something that had a, had a retro feel to them. I got to say, I got my hats off a little bit to Mattel, because they could have charged a lot more for these, but they didn't. But like I said, Battle Cat was retailing at $24. He-Man and all the figures were at $14.99, $15. They're actually $5 cheaper than your average 6-inch figure. Action figure, whether you're talking about Star Wars or DC Multiverse or Marvel Legends. So anyway, they were $5 less than your average 6-inch action figure, and they're roughly 6 inches, in scale. They're in that ilk, I would say. So my hat's off to Mattel for that. They could have totally basically thrown out the nostalgia tax on you, and they didn't. And so my tip of the cap to Mattel. I've been impressed with Mattel over the last couple years, because I just go on and on and on about the Jurassic World toy line. That's from Mattel as well. And so really, really well done. Again, these aren't, like I said, if you're a really big He-Man enthusiast, you probably don't need these. Maybe you want to buy them just for completion to keep them in the package or something. But for me, as a casual, super casual He-Man fan, these really did hit the sweet spot. Alrighty guys, so check it out here. Obviously I'm taking a little bit of creative license here with this display on top of my weight bench here, which God knows I haven't been on top of enough lately. But anyway, He-Man and Skeletor and their mounts sure look pretty decent on it. Of course, obviously, like I said, I'm taking a little bit of creative licensing there with this particular, since I don't have Panther yet. I don't think they made Panther. But anyway, here is Skeletor atop the Tarbosaurus, and then, of course, He-Man atop Battle Cat. So looking really, really fun. I mean, really, really damn fun figures. Like I said, the price was definitely right on these, and I'm a pretty happy guy. So, yeah, pretty bitchin' kick-ass there. Looking really good. Looking really, really damn good. Kind of give you guys a nice little look at them without my fat mug in the way. So yeah, looking really, really cool. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I love that Tarbosaurus too. Really, really cool. So anyway, really, really fun action figures. It's sometimes it's just fun to open up some really fun, uber cheap kind of silly stuff, as opposed to like reviewing Hot Toys figures and that kind of shit. These things sometimes are just a lot more fun, and I just don't worry about them as much, because obviously they're not a major money investment. Really, really cool. Alrighty guys, well, I'm just sitting down here on the floor with my He-Man figures here, but that is going to wrap up this edition of the Plastic Planet. Please like, share, comment, please do subscribe, guys, and I hope you guys like this little tiny, brief, fun little showcase of these Masters of the Universe retro re-releases, as well as that Jurassic World Tarbosaurus from the Primal Attack line. All from Mattel tonight. It was a total Mattel theme. That's kind of cool. Alright guys, like I said, that's going to wrap things up here, and like I always like to say, guys, life is also very, very, very short, so get out there and feel it. Fill it with some plastic crap. Alright guys, till next time. Later. Love ya. Bye. Hey guys, it's your good buddy Nick Nack here. I am with my co-star from Nick Nack Live. That is Harry Java, aka Trap. And we are fishing in the west today, guys. We're going to catch some fish. Alrighty guys, so this is our fighting craft here. And here's the lake we're putting it on. Mountains. It's a beautiful day. It's a little windy, a little rainy, but good for catching fish. Here comes Trap now. There we go. We're going fishing in the west. Hey there, and there's our co-pilot there, actually our pilot I should say. I'm not doing shit today. This is our captain. That of course is Harry Java, aka Trav.
Out and about.
Yeah.
Everyone.
So we're heading now. This is his private lake. Well, he's a member of this lake anyway. But I like to call it his private lake. But it is gorgeous out here, guys. This is Colorado at its best here in the western United States. This is absolutely gorgeous. So we're heading out on this lake. Got a little choppy weather here, but we're gonna be all right. And hopefully, what kind of fish do we have in this lake, Trev?
Dude, we're fishing for trout, but there's walleye and bass in here as well.
Nice. So hopefully we'll maybe catch a little something. And I know this isn't action figures, guys, but it's still it's kind of cooler. Yeah. So here we are, guys. We're out on the lake. It's a little choppy, but I got my fishing line in here, and Trav recommends lures, so we're doing lures today. And here we go, guys. It's awesome. Yeah, we got it's a little windy. Just a little bit. It's kind of cold. I should have brought a sweatshirt, but this is a classic moment. It's been like 97 every day here in Colorado until the day we get on the lake. And now it's probably probably 70, but that rain is coming in kind of sideways on us here in the lake. Good thing is though, there's no lightning, so we're good there. But yeah, you guys can see there's the Flatirons off to the west of us here. windows are iconic if you're from Colorado. Of course, if you ever watched Mork and Mindy, you might recognize those. But yeah. Alrighty guys, I got on a towel here because it's cold. I'm really cold out here. But this is kick-ass. This is like the most manliest thing I've done in a long time, and it really kicks. Trav's got on a jacket.
Oh, yeah.
You're looking good, dude. So we're fishing. We are fishing. We are officially fishing, and hopefully we'll catch some shit.
Feel like we're on Forrest Gump when the bump.
Right when the boat hits the hurricane. Yeah. We do have a good steady wind coming at us. What is that? About 15 miles an hour, probably. Yeah, good, something like that. But anyway, weather's kind of took a shit right as we got on the water. But this is
off to the northeast.
yeah.
So good.
Hope not. And you guys can see in the distance, those windmills are really moving over there. It's pretty damn windy. You guys can really see we got a little wake on the water here.
Never better.
Yeah. Of course, our buddy down under Danny, who actually fishes on the ocean, is gonna call us a bunch of pussies right now. But yeah, it's all good. It's pretty cool out here. Okay, Trav's got something.
Not much, but it could be a life form.
Bring it in, Trevi. Oh, you got something, all right.
Just short the wind.
Did you lose it? You gonna drive the motor? Shit, my line's coming across you.
Oh, I don't think it's a sweet fish. Get the net.
Okay, get the net. Get the net. I got the net.
Big old fish.
All right.
Look at that trout.
Oh shit! Bring it in, Trevi.
Look at that trout. All right, get the net. He's barely on.
I got him.
Yeah, okay, I'm getting this out of here.
I gotta get us on. Get us out of here. Look at this fish. Trevi, we are fishing in the West.
Doing it.
We are fishing, motherfucker.
We're doing this shit.
Oh yeah.
The wind over through.
Oh shit. Look at the size of this guy.
Dude, that's a fucking beautiful
This is
fish.
a massive trout.
Dude,
Holy
I'm
crap.
this lake to be used.
This is amazing, dude. This is incredible. Yes. Look at the size of this guy.
Out of here. Go ahead and roll your line in. Just to...
Okay, yeah. Pull him out, man. Pull him out. Oh, he's a beautiful. Oh shit. What is that? A brookie? A rainbow?
Yeah, it's a rainbow.
It's a rainbow trout.
Take a picture.
Okay. Back up. Oh shit. Well,
That's alright. You got video.
I guys, he's off the line. He's back in the lake. He's a beautiful
Nice and
fish.
safe.
Nice and safe. We didn't kill him. Beautiful fish. That was amazing, dude.
Hell yeah.
My pulse is going 100 miles an hour. That was awesome. Guys, so we were out on the lake. You guys saw that awesome fish we reeled in, but it's really chilled out now. It is much calmer out here, and this is pristine. This is what it's all about. We got the flat irons of the foothills right behind us here, and Trav's digging around in his lure box. He's gonna throw out a second line, man. This is awesome. This is what it's all about. This is like a old Milwaukee commercial reincarnated.
Old Milwaukee Light. There's nothing like the flavor of a special place. And old Milwaukee beer. Old Milwaukee and Old Milwaukee Light. Fellas, it just doesn't get any better than this.